Hi everybody, a very good evening at the watch. It's 5/7. I'm Justin Kapani. I'm the founder and CEO of I'm Recon Design. We're in the business of designing and manufacturing home and office decor and interior solutions. I'm the founder and CEO, so we make lamps, mirrors, consoles. We have tables. We have center tables as well. There are bunker beds. Then there are corporate gifting items. There's different furniture. There's art installation and stuff like that. And I'm the brave wave behind this. And we also have items in semi-precious stones, which are smaller ones, and the ones which are used mostly for festive gifting or for occasional gifting, like weddings, baby showers. If you have probably a festival or something, if you have a marriage, if there's a birthday or whatever. So these are as nice as coasters, which are in agate. Then we have photo frames. There are trays. There are watches, and there are jewelry boxes and stuff like that. We are based in Delhi NCR, Noida for now, and this is a very small post. I think it's going to be probably just 5 minutes. So I just got back from a fashion show. This was actually the Fashion and Design Week. I'm very active and I frequently visit the Marwa studio because we get invited there for various global forum interactions and stuff of thought share, and of course when there are events such as today's fashion show, or there are other cultural events happening there. And the greatness of going to such places is that many a times people complain, or people they kind of are a little off their mindsets and stuff, and they're not enjoying their work, and they're not enjoying the very purpose of being in the world, which is to make best use and do good work, and enjoy every day and every bit of it. And having stepped in there after recovering from whatever health challenges I've had, and also getting back to work, and kind of you know I'm active again now, in the gym, and I'm meeting my people, and I'm meeting my friends, I'm socializing with my family. I'm back to kind of golf. I'm also kind of in the gym. I'm back to my Buddhism and spiritual world. I'm driving on my own and stuff. And today, as I was in the Marwa studio, I had a realization that people are normally complaining, or people are normally finding faults in their work and stuff, and they find it a little difficult to kind of enjoy themselves and what they set out to do. So everybody is working, people who are engaged constructively, and they are kind of contributing to the world of design, to the world of architecture, to the world of culture, to the world of fashion, to the world of retail, to the world of entertainment, to the world of diplomacy, to the world of art. In short, the world of creativity, intellectualism. Some people are in media, some people are strategists, economists, and they are sports people and stuff. So sometimes I find people complaining at different times of the day, or during different stages of the week or the month, that they're not enjoying their work, and what is it that they can do. So I wanted to give a very quick tip now that I have like a minute left. It is to enjoy and complement and be a part of stuff which you're passionate about, which you feel strongly for. Try saying yes to new opportunities and new places. If you keep a closed mind and you say, it's not the kind of stuff I want to be a part of, and you're away from it unless and until it is something which is extremely personal and something which you totally dislike, it's always a good idea to kind of participate. You learn, you get refreshed, you meet new people, you interact, you are kind of exposed to new ways of thinking. You know more about the world and stuff. You get a little smarter day by day. You get more exposure. And of course, this whole issue or challenge or this concern that minds have is that we're getting bored, we're not enjoying our work, and we're not feeling enthusiastic. I don't feel like being in the office. I don't feel like driving that far. I don't feel like going here. I don't feel like going there. all of that can be really come across if you were kind of going to maneuver yourself and say, okay, let me give myself this push and say in the next 1 month I'm going to do 10 different things which I've not been doing, and then I'm sure there's no way by which you're going to be complaining or you're going to be finding faults in anything, and you're actually going to be getting inspired. You may come back with some new ideas, and you will kind of feel fresh. You'll have new stuff to talk about and stuff. And some people who read saturation, some people who have, they feel that they're a little blocked because they've been reading a lot, they've been driving a lot, they've been doing technical stuff. These kind of exposures help. It doesn't have to be just on TV. It can be an auditorium, it can be a sports match, it can be an art show, it can be a movie, it can be watching animals, shows in the park. It can be training animals and stuff. It can be probably being at a farm, doing something creatively there. It can also be like today, being a part of a forum where you get to see the fashion, you get to hear some great music, and you get an exposure. And then you know that when you come back or you meet certain people, it's not ambition which is driving you. It's not that you are kind of working so hard to kind of get noticed by people and stuff. But the point is this, that you get inspired and you get new ideas and stuff. And as you meet and interact with different personalities, you get to know their journeys and stories. It will either inspire you or it will actually motivate you. Take it whichever way, because some people get a little complex, and they kind of question themselves that, man, we've seen so many people doing so many things, where are we? So the point is to take it in your stride and not compare, and come back and say, hey, you know what, they're doing so many things, probably even I should give it a shot and I should also do that. And probably I should channelize and focus my energy in a positive manner of not comparison, but actually by getting inspired and getting some ideas and stuff. And this is the beauty of the world. At least I realized today that I've not met more than half the world, and it's people out there. So it leaves a lot of scope for me to kind of explore more and to know more. It seems that the video is gone to 7 minutes. So thank you for listening to me and bearing with me. Enjoy yourself. Have a blast. It was a beautiful show, and I follow fashion very closely on TV and stuff. And we have all these parties happening in Delhi where we go dancing, and it's just exposure, it's just enjoyment. And it's highly advisable for people to step out and go out and interact with different cultures and different people, different worlds, saying yes to a lot of new stuff, because it's not just about spending your time discussing and gossiping or talking about people. It's not about comparisons, it's not about challenging, it's not about kind of feeling you're a failure or you've not done much. It's just about having fun and learning. And like I said, who knows, you're going to kind of get inspired. I mean, now when I'm recording, I'm kind of thinking back about the dresses I've seen on the stage and stuff, and the music and everything. And as I looked at the beautiful work, which was from different countries like Iran, Magnolias, and other places, I could see that they are so inspiring. The children have done a great job, and it was just outstanding and stuff. And you could see, I mean, I still remember, as I'm sharing his stuff, I saw this model who was wearing a headgear and a dress made out of feathers, and there was another one who was basically dressed in black, and she had some funky golden stuff on her, and she also had a headgear, and it was beautiful. So you come up with all these ideas, and you can kind of channelize, and you can kind of incorporate those in your ideas. I mean, leaves are giving me an idea, and the funky stuff, the classy stuff I saw in black is giving me an idea of the kind of concepts I could probably have either on my trays or on my coasters, or maybe in my art and stuff. So challenging these kind of hang-ups in your mind, or when you feel creatively little disinterested and stuff, always go in for reaching out to people who are doing some stuff and participate. Even if it's not a fashion show, in a place like a barber studio, you can always find out about something happening in the community.